What is up? In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a service. So you have this service tab up here, or you can take the from the section over here in services. Just click that, and we're going to create a new service. Now, the first thing you need to know is that we have different types of services. We have service, what you think of as your regular service. You're doing something for exchange of money. You can also sell physical products through Book Like a Boss, although it's not a full, robust e-commerce type system. But for something like a book or a sweatshirt or a t-shirt, something like that would be fine. We have digital products, which could be ebooks or videos, etc. Memberships, which is a weekly, monthly, or quarterly or annual membership. Session packs, where you can create multiple sessions at a time. So if you're a therapist and you're doing a book of 4 sessions, you could do like that. And call to action, which is really just uh, ability for you to book somebody to send them to another location. So let's say you're an affiliate of Amazon and you want to do a video or create a page that would send people to Amazon. You could do that with the call to action. We'll have other videos going to all of these, but for now, we're going to click service, right? And we'll call this one a coaching session. And description will be one-on-one with the great one. Sounds good, right? Price will start us at $100 for the session. We'll take online and offline payments. Now, this is very important. We have date time selection. So in this particular situation, it is going to be calendar based because it's going to be a certain date and time they're going to need to choose. But if you're selling a service, like for example, you're a graphic designer and you're selling a logo, right? So that's not going to be calendar based. It's project based, and so you'll choose not choosing a date and time, and that way you can still be booked for creating a legal document, for creating a logo, for anything that's not time based, but that's still a service. But for the purpose of this tutorial, we're going to do it date and time, and the duration will say, will be a 45-minute session. Intervals, I like to do every 30 minutes. Click save. Okay, so now we have the duration. I'm going to add another duration. And I'll say, hey, if you want me for an hour, I'm going to, I'm going to make this price. I'll give that 100. I'll make it, if you want me for an hour, we'll do this price to do for 115 bucks. That way, for another 15 minutes, it costs another $15. So we'll keep that for now. You see here that we do have price as a suggestion. So if you only have one price, you can do price as a suggestion, which allows other people to either pay whatever they want or they have to choose one of your suggestions. That's great for if you want to, for tipping, if you want to get a tip, if you're a podcaster, if you're a content creator, or if you're a nonprofit organization and you're raising funds, right? So people could choose what to do. And we'll cover that in another video as well. But for now, we're going to do a multiple duration. Again, put this back to an hour and $115 for that, just so you see how it works and how it looks. Padding, we'll put 15 minutes before and after. I don't want people booking more than 90 days out. Max participant 1, minimum bookings per day, we'll put like 4. Look busy, we'll keep 0 for now. All these things we covered in the appointments one also. So for now, we're just going to leave this how it is and click save. Okay, so now we have our service. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm also, and here also you have the custom fields, everything that we covered. If you haven't watched the video on appointments, watch that video where we go over the custom fields, which you can do, schedule, reminders, follow-ups. And in services, you also have photos. So you could create photos, drag or drop. Let's see, maybe we'll put a good photo in here just for the purpose of this demonstration. Let's actually, we'll add a few. That way you can have multiple photos. So I'm going to add another couple just so you see how it works. And we'll just add one more. Why not? Okay, so you have photos, which you can drag and drop in whichever order you want as well. So that's the main difference there. And we're going to go back to services. Let's create another service. Um, you know what? This time we'll do a logo design just to show you how that works. Get a great logo, and we'll charge this $300. Online offline payments, and this one we're not going to choose date and time. So duration really shouldn't matter. Put that at 0 and click save. Okay, we'll save that. And we'll just do one more. And we'll call it, let's do a membership. I'll call this a monthly membership. This way we'll knock out memberships in this video also. Subscribe to access monthly, or is it monthly access, whatever. Payment online, offline, billing period, we're going to do monthly. Billing cycles, this will be every month for a year. So we'll do 12 months and click save. Okay. So now if we go to services, you see we have these 3 sessions. So now let's see how we're going to put this onto the website. So let's go preview, back to editor. Okay, so now there's a services section here already. So we're going to take a Book Like a Boss widget. And we're going to drag and drop it into services. And, oh, my mistake. I didn't create a, here we go back. I didn't create the widget for it. So hold on, we'll just exit out of that for a second. And go back to editing. How to do that, 1 second. Okay, so we'll go back into App Store, open up Book Like a Boss. Okay, I forgot we have to create a widget now. So we're going to create a new widget, and we're going to call this one Services. And package type is Products and Services. And this is where we'll do our coaching session, logo design, monthly membership. So all 3 of those are now part of this package. We'll choose a primary color, purple, why not? And the font is fine. Click save. Okay, click save. So now we have our services widget. So now we're going to go back into the site. And we're going to do the widget. Look for Book Like a Boss. Scroll down a little bit, actually. And we're going to drag and drop this. And now you see services. So we're going to exit that out. And we're going to exit this. And we have to make this bigger. How to make this section bigger. You guys are better experts than me in Duda platform, but anyway, we want to make this a little bit bigger. How do we do this? Okay, I don't want to take up to it. Oh, here we go. There we go. Make that nice and big. Okay, now you see because we put pictures in the first one, so the picture shows up here. The first picture you'll choose will be the default picture. So if we upload pictures for this one also, they would show up there. But for now, let's just republish this and click preview. And boom, you see we have our services now. Beautifully done. Let's click on the book me. That'll take you to the services. And remember, we have the different pictures you can put up. And as you remember, we have two different sessions. We have a 45-minute session and an hour session. And the other information here, if you want to go back, just click the arrow to go back. Logo design, put in your full name and email address to book that. And a monthly membership as well. Put in your name and email address to book the monthly subscription. Anyway, this is how services basically work. You could do rows of 3. You could obviously change the colors, do multiple rows if you need to, depending on how many services you have. You can scroll through the pictures right over here. And that's basically how services work. So much more still to come.